Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here with an interesting subject of principles communication system which comes under electronics and communication engineering on the 4th semester. Coming to multiplexing, multiplexing refers to the combination of information streams from multiple sources for transmission over an shared medium. Multiplexer is an mechanism that implements the concepts. Demultiplexing refers to the separation of combination back into separate information streams. Demultiplexer to refer an mechanism that implicates the concepts. Figure illustrates the concepts. Each sender communicates with a single receiver. All page shares a single transmission medium. Multiplexer combines information from the sender for the transmission in such a way that is demultiplexer can separate the information for receiver. The concept of multiplexing is nothing but the multiplexer and the demultiplexer which is stayed between the medium where sender 1, sender 2, sender n, receiver 1, receiver 2 and receiver n. The concept of multiplexing in which the independent pairs of the senders and receivers stays a transmission medium. Needs of multiplexing. Transmitting two or more signals simultaneously can be accomplished by setting up the transmitter-receiver pair of each channel, but this is an expensive approach. A single cable or the radio link can be handled the multiple signals simultaneously is as a technique known as multiplexing. The multiplexing permits hundreds of even thousands of signals into the combine and transmitted over a single medium. That cost can be gained by using the single channel to send the multiple informations and signals. The single communication channel like wire or radio, the multiplexer and the demultiplexer which gives the multiple input signals and the original input signals. Next, coming to the multiplex MUX or MPX which combines all the inputs into the single signal. The demultiplexing is an process of inputting signals by sorting into one to the original individual signals is nothing but the single communication channel by wire and the radio. Multiplexing in networks. The main processor is sharing the medium. It's like see the before and the after how the multiplexing process has been done. The frequency division multiplexing which is known as FDM is also known as a frequency division multiplex. The separation into the smaller frequency bands, the channel gets banded to the spectrum for the whole time. There are the advantages and the disadvantages of the frequency division multiplex. The advantages: no dynamic coordination needed, works also for the analog signals. The disadvantages: the waste of bandwidth and to transfer the distribution unevenly, inflexible and the God square. The frequency division multiplexing is nothing but FGM. Each signal is located by the different frequency bands usually used to the analog signals. The modulation equipment is needed to move each signal to the required frequency using nothing but the frequency or the band or the channel. Multiple carrier are used to each is called as a subcarrier. Multiplexing equipment is needed to combine the modulated signals. The FDM process has been taken like F1, F2, the carrier 1, carrier 2, carrier 3 which has a different waveforms. The base, side base or analog signals which combines to and give the another waveform is nothing but FDM. The FG1 demultiplexing examples like three filters of carrying the demodulated, the carrier F1, F2, F3 which combines the difference of waveforms is known as the communication channel which has synchronized the low pass and the low pass reconstruction filter which is an anti-aliasing the messages inputs like 1 to LPF and gives the message inputs of this where communicator and the decommunicator. Pulse amplitude modulation which is nothing but PM. It is a form of signal modulation of the message information encoded into the amplitude of the series of the signal pulses. It is an analog pulse modulation scheme in which the amplitudes of the train of the carrier pulse are weighed according to the sample value of the message signal. The demodulation preferred by detecting the amplitude level of the carrier at every single period. So there are time domain and the frequency domain. There are two types which is time domain and the frequency domain. The difference between these are the graphs. Signal source of PM signals into the noise. As types of signals is easily affected by the noise. This is a type of flat top sampling signal. Sampling methods in PM: natural sampling, ideal sampling, flat top sampling. Ideal natural sampling signals can eliminate the noise difficult to generate. Thank you.